What's going on, everybody? You know who it is. Tonight, these cool looking chilies. So these little guys, man, they've been eyeballing me for a fucking couple weeks now. And they kept, like, every day I was checking on them, right? And I was like, all right, how they doing? How they doing? Because this is a new pepper for me. So I definitely wanted to get these in. And I was going to do them yesterday instead of the amnesia pods, but these were still super firm yesterday, and so were those. But I thought those amnesias were going to give me more of a burn, and they probably were, right? These aren't quite as hot, and they're quite a bit smaller. Now, that doesn't always mean everything, you know what I mean? Sometimes those smaller pods will bite just as hard and just as treacherous and wicked as the big boys. But anyways, today I got to do them. They just started getting a little soft, but they're still good, real good. So these are Pink Tiger Ghost pods. Beautiful coloration on these. The bigger one here, let's see how it's purple, but then on this side completely all the way to that peachish orange. Beautiful pods. So as the name would indicate, these are part of the ghost pepper family. These were created by all I could find was Italian growers, so another Italian creation. Seem to be quite a few Italian creations, you know what I mean? So anyways, they should be good. They're right at about 1 million from what I understand. I can get some different kind of liquid courage. I did have a little liquid courage beforehand though. Alright, cheers. Beautifuls. With birds. Next one I'll bite it, we'll look inside it. Make sure it's good. Should have done that, but it tastes good. I can tell there's a lot of seeds in there though. For being such a small pod, a lot of seeds in there. They're clean. For the birds. So just like they were described when I looked up some information on them, they're sweet, little sweet, not overly sweet, fruity though. Very good tasting pepper, and they're every bit or right at, pepper burp, see, or hiccup. I haven't had one of those in a while. That was like a mix of a hiccup and a burp. I haven't had the hiccups in a while from pods. That's interesting. It might be the flavor. I like this flavor though. But it's burning. It's ramping up. It's a slow build on this. And it's all over the tongue. So, definitely has a lot of characteristics of a ghost pepper because it's slow building. It's creeping. I kind of enjoy this burn, I think, because like you can feel where it's burning, where it's going. It started all in the mouth and on the tongue, really. But I can feel it kind of going back to the throat and then up. And now it's like up in here. Like my whole cheeks are flush. I can feel it. Eyes are getting a little droopy. They're getting a little tired. But again, it's hot as fuck out here. I thought this eye was going to start watering, but it's not. It's just glossy. These are warm little guys, man. Really, really cool pepper, though. It's got a good flavor. I'm still getting that taste, that sweetness, and that citrusy. It's still coming across. Pretty apparent. So I wanted to review another chili today. This bad boy is a 7-pot white. Oh, those last two, those were grown at Lone Star Mastiffs. Shout out to Gary Smith. It might be the last pod of that box I get to review for him. This bad boy was grown by Jeff Perkins at Lava Pepper Farms. And same with this. This pod is just, hasn't been eyeballing me as much as those ones were. Okay? But this has been eyeballing me. And I wanted to get at it. And it'd probably last another day into tomorrow, but I want to do something else tomorrow, I think. So, I figure we'd do a 2 for today. Or a 3 for however you look at it. 7-pot white. 7 pots are burners. Again, 7-pot peppers got the name in the fashion that one of these chilies can heat and overly heat to a very extreme heat level 7 different pots of chili. Not a bowl of chili, a crock pot, a bowl, a pot, not a bowl, a pot of chili. All right, let's try it. Ooh, this is really... Mm. I might have bit off more than I could chew. This thing is thick, dude. Look how thick. Oh, you can't really see it, but it's thick fucking pod, man. It's a lot to chew here. Big pepper. We'll get it, though. Mmm. Mmm. 7-pot varieties, if I'm not mistaken, are from the Caribbean. These 2 pods, these 2 different types of peppers pair very well together. This is good. It's just a lot to eat. It's a big guy, man. Look at him. Y'all know me. I just like to nibble a little bit. I mean, it's these are like 1.5, 1.8 million. For the birds. It's getting hot now. We're not stopping there today. A little 7-pot white. We're gonna do one more little guy. See what we got. Oh, it's building fast though. Oh no. We'll be all right. Starting to drool. No for the birds on that one. The stem fell off when I was washing them. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a burn fluid. There's our pepper bourbon. Oh. Whew. So to give you perspective, if you caught yesterday's video, if not, and you're catching this and you're interested in what I'm going to say, and want to look at that video, it's the video I posted right before this, or the most recent before this video. So those two amnesia pods have the same burn, maybe a little bit more than what these 4 pods are giving me now. Now, it is true that sometimes as you're building tolerance and you're doing different things, for me, my tolerance goes here, 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 back to here, even though I eat a super hot pepper every day, or numerous super hot peppers every day, or do a challenge every day, or do something spicier than just using hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much every day. And yet my tolerance still, it dips once in a while. And I think that's just the body getting used to it. You know what I mean? Like building itself. Whatever. I don't know. But what I'm getting at and saying is, I think the 2 amnesias yesterday burnt much harder than these 4. Now, those were 2 big amnesia peppers, or decent size anyway. And these pods were 3 fairly small ones. I did look at some images on that pink tiger, or the tiger ghost, the first 2 we did here, and those look to be a little bit smaller than what those peppers generally average, but not drastically. Now that 7-pot white, the first one though, that was a big mean pod, and the wall, the inner wall and the outer wall, that pepper, it was thick. It was at least, you know, about that thick. So it was a good amount of pod, good sized placenta in there, not crazy. The cavity inside that pepper was pretty open. There was a good little placenta and some seeds, but the thickness of the outer wall of that pod was a lot. You know, so I don't know. The other difference is the amnesia pods, they burnt different than both of these. These pods are a little slower. Those amnesias were quick, and so it hit faster. Pods that hit faster are always harder for me, because it doesn't give you a chance to kind of nibble on the pod, get the pod down before it just smacks you. You know, pods that hit fast and hit hard, fuck, you're not even halfway through the pepper and it's already smacked you good. So there's that. So there's a lot that plays into it for me to determine if something's hotter than something else, but overall these 4 peppers were not as hot as the 2 amnesias, but still a really pretty good solid burn, a good Tuesday night burn, that's for sure. All right, I don't know, that's a 5-minute burn, right? Close enough. First one, get out of there, get some water. All right guys, I'm out. I appreciate all of you for watching my videos. I love everybody interacting with my videos. I do this for fun, man. This is again, this is just fun for me. I look forward to, you know, I mean, I like to cook. I cook a lot, so I look forward to cooking. But I don't get really down in the kitchen. Like last night, I just did some burgers and dogs. But I do them gourmet a little bit. But so I have other passions than just this. But besides doing drugs from years back, you know, I don't do drugs. Haven't done that in 20 years. But you know, alcohol used to be a big release for me after work. And while I still drink a few beers every night, this right here, this does help. This makes it Plus, I look forward to doing this. It's an outlet. It's fun. It's entertaining. I'm able to push myself. So, anyways, I was getting ready to kill this video 2 minutes ago, guys, and then I just kept rambling. I'm out of here.